Last episode told you why I let a bot trade instead of me. Today we get our hands dirty. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what a trading bot is, and I mean all of it. There's less to it than you think, and we'll build the very first piece of our own running on your computer for free. No code experience needed. If you can follow a recipe, you can follow this. Quick reset, because the word bot scares people off. A trading bot is not some genius artificial intelligence predicting the future. It's not magic. It's not a money printer. If anyone tells you their bot is, close that video, they're selling you something. A trading bot is just a small program that follows your rules automatically without getting tired, scared, or greedy. That's it. That's the whole thing. And here's the good news. Under the hood, every trading bot, even the fancy ones the pros use, really only does 4 simple jobs. That's the entire skeleton of any trading bot. Memorize these 4 and you understand bots better than most people who trade with them. Job 1. Watch. The bot pulls in price information, how much something costs right now and over time. Think of it as the bot's eyes. It's constantly looking at the chart so it doesn't have to rely on you staring at a screen all day. In plain terms, the bot asks the exchange, "What's the price?" over and over. Job 2. Decide. This is the bot's brain, and it's simpler than you'd guess. The bot checks your rule and asks one question. Do the conditions I was told to look for exist right now? Yes or no? For example, a beginner rule might be, if the price has been going up steadily, consider buying. The bot doesn't get a feeling about it. It just checks. Is my rule true? Yes or no? That's deciding. Job 3. Act. If the rule says yes, the bot places the order. It buys or it sells. And just as importantly, it sets a safety net, a point where it will get out if the trade goes against it. That safety net is called a stop. We'll go deep on that later, but burn this in now. A good bot always knows its exit before it ever enters. The bot acts instantly and without ego. It doesn't hesitate. It doesn't wait to see. Rule says go, it goes. Rule says exit, it exits. Job 4. Record. The bot writes down everything it did, every trade, every win, every loss, every fee. This is the job nobody talks about, and it's secretly the most important one for US. Why? Because those records are how you find out if your idea actually works. No records, no proof. And this channel is built on proof. Watch, decide, act, make the bot trade. Record is what makes you smarter. So there it is. Watch, decide, record. Eyes, brain, hands, and a notebook. Every trading bot on Earth is just those 4 jobs wired together. Everything else we build is a better version of one of these 4. Before we build, one reality check, because this channel is for small accounts. Real people starting with money they can't afford to lose. Here's the trap. When your account is small, every dollar of fees matters way more. The exchange takes a tiny cut every time the bot buys or sells. On a big account, you barely notice. On a small account, if your bot trades constantly, those tiny cuts can quietly eat your profit alive. I'm not going to drown you in math today. Just plant this seed. A bot that trades less, but smarter, often beats a bot that trades all day. We'll prove that later with real testing. For now, small account means we respect every dollar. Okay, enough theory. Let's build something. We're not building the whole bot today. We're building the front door. A simple menu that pops up when you start the program and lets you pick what you want to do. Think of it like the main menu of a video game. Start, options, quit. Ours will be paper trade, live trade, or backtest. And here's a thing I wish someone told me early. You run this on your own computer. Not inside a chat window, not on some website that charges you. Your computer, your menu, free. Let's make it. Now here's the part that surprises people. We are not going to sit here and write code by hand. I'm not a fast typist and I bet you're not either. Instead, we're going to tell an AI assistant what we want in plain English and let it write the code for us. If you can describe it, you can build it. That's the whole promise of this channel. I'm using Claude, but any good AI coding helper works the same way. Watch how little I actually have to know. I'll just type what I want like I'm talking to a person. Here's my first message. Make me a simple Python program that shows a menu with 3 choices. 1. Paper trade. 2. Live trade. 3. Backtest. Ask the user to pick a number, then print which one they chose. That's it. No code from me, just a clear sentence. And look, it writes the whole program and explains what each part does. I don't need to memorize any of it. I just need to be able to read the result and check it does what I asked. Now I'm going to add one important rule, again just by asking. Change it so that if they pick live trade, it says live is locked until we've tested everything. I want paper to be the safe default. See what just happened? I shaped the program's behavior with a plain English request. No syntax, no typing curly braces, no Googling error messages. I described the safety rule I wanted, and the AI handled the how. Let's run what it built. I'll start the program and pick option 1. Look at that, it shows the menu, I picked paper and it answered. That is a real program, and you built it by having a conversation. It doesn't trade yet, but the skeleton is alive. The front door works. One tip that'll save you later. When something doesn't work, you don't panic and you don't need to understand the error. You just paste the error message back to the AI and say, "This broke. Fix it." That back and forth is the skill. You're the director. The AI is the typist. And notice what we did with option 2, live trading, we locked it. On purpose. Live trading, real money, is the very last thing we ever turn on, only after we've tested everything else into the ground. Paper first. Always. We literally ask the AI to enforce the safe order for us. Let me sell you on paper mode for 1 minute because it's the most underrated tool in all of trading. Paper trading means the bot runs for real prices, real timing, the whole thing, but with fake money. It's a flight simulator. A pilot doesn't learn in a real plane full of passengers. They crash the simulator 100 times first, for free, where nobody gets hurt. That's what paper mode is for you. You get to be wrong, and you will be wrong at first, without losing a cent. Every beginner who blows up an account skipped this step. We are not going to skip this step. Quick recap. A bot is not magic. It does 4 jobs: watch, decide, act, record. Small accounts respect every dollar, especially fees. And we just built the front door of our own bot. A menu with paper, live, and backtest, running free on your own computer, with live safely locked until we've earned it. Next episode, we give the bot something to actually do. We'll write its very first trading rule and watch it make a decision. That's where it really comes alive. If this made bots feel less scary, subscribe and hit the bell so the next part finds you. And tell me in the comments, are you team build it myself? Or were you about to pay for someone else's bot? I read every comment. Remember the rule that runs this channel. Backtest, paper, live, small. Build it, prove it, then trust it. This is Bots and Backtests. See you in the next one.